everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to come back. Today's video is going to be a comparison between the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and the new Makeup Revolution Full Coverage Concealer. I had seen around YouTube a lot of English YouTubers from England, of course, reviewing this. And I was in such expectation of it because it is an obvious dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, an obvious dupe. And I think I will share my thoughts on the Tarte whole fiasco thing at the end of this video for just a minute. But I had been waiting for this, and Makeup Revolution is known for duping high-end products. And you may think, well, some people think that that's a little unethical because, I mean, they are blatantly duping things. I'm actually going to throw in to this video this new palette from Makeup Revolution. It has been out, oh, that has glare, sorry. It has been out since around December, and again, watching YouTubers from England, I saw these and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are exact dupes to some favorites. There are 4 of these. I just got one. I got this one, and this one is the dupe for the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and even in textures, and I will talk about it just a little bit. If you want me to do a full review on this and tutorial, I will. There are 3, like I said. One is duping the Naked Heat, and I will try to insert pictures of it here. The other one is duping the Subculture palette, and the reviews that I've seen is actually a better formula. And the other one is duping the Modern Renaissance, very famous Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. So I'm going to throw this one in just at the end. But today is going to be a comparison between the Tarte Shape Tape and the Makeup Revolution Full Coverage Concealer. And I will insert swatches, and I will insert application as we move on. Okay, I have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in 2 shades. Why 2 shades, you may ask? Because usually I buy one to conceal and I buy the other one for highlight. Because this is a high-end concealer and it's about $28. The first time I bought it, I bought only one, and I bought it in light medium because I thought, okay, I can conceal and I can highlight with it. And it looks like this humongous doe foot applicator that everybody has come to know and love. And again, I will insert swatches. And this other one I bought at a sale. They actually went on sale at Ulta only one time, and I got light medium honey. They came out with more ranges, with more shades, not ranges. They came out with more shades. And so when it went on sale, I bought it. I bought it back up. And so I bought it in light medium honey. And I thought this would be a good one as well to conceal and highlight. Okay, so I have those 2. This one is at the end of its rope, poor thing. I have used it for so long. It's like a year old. Okay, on the Makeup Revolution one, I bought C5 and C6. And I should have bought C6 and C8. Okay, similarities between these 2. Of course, the very obvious doe foot applicator is pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. If you can see them right there, they are very, very similar. Of course, the Tarte Shape Tape bottle is larger, is taller. And let me see how many ounces of product this has. Okay, so the Makeup Revolution one has 0.11 ounces of product, and the Tarte Shape Tape has 0.33 ounces. So it's more than double the amount. Of course, the bottle is bigger. So, however, the Makeup Revolution one is $7. And the Shape Tape one is $27. So there's a huge price difference. Okay, so how do they apply? I applied my makeup about 20 minutes ago, and this side, on my right hand side, I have the Tarte Shape Tape, and on my left hand side, I have the Makeup Revolution one. As you may see on the B-rolls during application, they applied very, very similar. I usually apply the light medium for concealing, and then apply the light medium honey for highlighting, because as you may see on the swatches, the light medium is actually a little bit darker than the light medium honey, which I don't know, Tarte and their shades, I don't know. If you can see here, let me see if I can put these up here. Okay, so this one is a light medium, and this one is light medium honey. So you can see that light medium is actually darker than light medium honey. So I apply it that way. On application, they applied pretty much the same. So for the Makeup Revolution one, again, these shades, I don't know. I applied the C5 as my concealing and then C6 as my highlighter, because the logical thing is to think that the higher the number goes, the deeper but it's not. The deeper the shade, but it's not. So here is C5 and here is C6. And this is what I think they did, because Makeup Revolution even duped Tarte in like their shades and how they actually name their shades. So if you look at, I'm looking down because I'm looking at the Ulta website and all of the shades for the Tarte Shape Tape. It has 14 shades, and they go from fair all the way down to mahogany, which is an ultra deep skin with cool undertones. And then the fair is for very fair skin. And so they go fair neutral, fair skin with yellow and pink undertones, fair beige, fair skin with pink undertones, and so on. So if you look at the descriptions for the Makeup Revolution one, this comes in 18 shades, which is a little bit better than Tarte's, and they also have the same descriptions. So they start with C1, which is for fair skin tones with neutral undertone, and then they go to C2, which is for fair skin tones with yellow undertone, and then they go to peach undertones, pink undertones, and then they go to neutral, and they do this. They do fair with yellow, pink, neutral, light medium with yellow, pink, neutral. You get the idea. So they have a pattern. So this is why I made the mistake, because I should have bought C6 and C8, because for my skin tone, C6 is for light medium skin tones with yellow undertone, which is me. C8 is for medium skin tones with yellow undertone, which is me. So I needed to skip that C7 one, which is for medium skin tones with peach undertone. Anyway, so just be careful when you are buying, whether you're buying the Tarte one or the Makeup Revolution one, be careful with those shades, because they're very specific, which is good because you can actually find your exact match. Okay, my thoughts on this. I think they definitely Makeup Revolution duped Tarte Shape Tape. A difference that I saw was this. I actually had to film my right-hand side twice because we had a little bit of trouble with the camera. So I had to wipe it off with a wipe and put it back on. When I do that, my under eye is very dry, and so I try to moisturize, put my eye cream on, put my concealer on, and leave it alone. If I have to wipe it off, it just is not a good deal. So I wiped it off, and I usually use the Becca brightening corrector under every concealer. So I wanted it to do it that way because I wanted to have a true review of how I do things. Okay, so I used the Becca corrector, I put it on, and then I put on the Tarte Shape Tape again. Again, I used the light medium to conceal and the light medium honey to highlight. And this has been on for about 20 minutes, and it is smooth. It is looking really good. It's not creasing. It's looking just like the Shape Tape does. It looks really good. And then on this side, I just applied once. I didn't have to wipe it off or anything. I applied once. I have noticed, I used again the C5 to conceal and the C6 to highlight. I have noticed though that it has creased. It has creased, it has not creased. It has settled into some of these fine lines that I have under my eye. So looking at them right away, first impression, you see no difference. Like really, this is $27, this is $7. It is a $20 difference. You can buy 3.5 Makeup Revolution ones for the price of one Tarte Shape Tape, and there's really not that humongous difference. Would I stop using the Tarte Shape Tape and start using the Makeup Revolution one? I think so. I think that the Makeup Revolution one is going to replace my Tarte Shape Tape when I run out in, 2 years, because the Shape Tape is so full coverage, it lasts forever. But I do feel that the Shape Tape is a little bit more smooth. The Shape Tape doesn't settle into fine lines as much as this one, although for the price difference, it really is not a humongous difference.
Say the words you remember.